Hello everyone, welcome to Health Talks, where we explore practical tips for a healthier and happier life. Today's topic is one that touches us all in different ways: stress. We live in a fast-paced world where juggling multiple responsibilities and meeting high expectations can often lead to stress. But it's not the stress itself that is harmful, it's how we deal with it that matters. So let's embark on a journey to understand how we can better manage stress in our lives. The first step in this journey is to identify our stress triggers. What are stress triggers? Simply, they are the situations, people, or tasks that cause you to feel exhausted. This could be anything from a high-stakes presentation at work, a conflict in your personal relationships, or even just the mere thought of your mounting to-do list. Identifying these triggers is not always a straightforward process. It requires a level of self-awareness and introspection that may take some time to develop. But it's an essential step in managing stress, because it allows us to understand what's causing our stress in the first place. You might be wondering, how do I identify my stress triggers? A good starting point is to keep a stress diary. Note down the situations that cause you to feel stressed, along with your reactions and feelings. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and common themes that can help you identify your stress triggers. Another method is to reflect on your physical reactions to stress. Does your heart race when you're approaching a deadline? Do you get a headache when you're dealing with a difficult person? These bodily reactions can serve as clues to what's causing your stress. The key here is not to judge or criticize yourself for these stress triggers. Instead, acknowledge them as a part of your life and use this understanding to take proactive steps towards managing your stress. By recognizing these triggers, you gain valuable insight into the root causes of stress in your life, paving the way for effective management. Moving on to step 2, developing healthy coping mechanisms. The key here is understanding that stress isn't inherently negative. It's our response to stress that can have detrimental effects. So, how do we change our responses? By building a toolbox of coping strategies. Consider deep breathing exercises, for instance. Simple yet powerful, they help to calm the mind and body, bringing you back to the present moment. Or yoga, a practice that combines physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation, fostering a sense of inner tranquility. Meditation itself is another invaluable tool. It allows us to cultivate an awareness of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. And let's not forget the humble walk. A brisk stroll in nature can do wonders for clearing the mind and lowering stress levels. These are just a few examples. The point is to try different techniques and find what works best for you. Try finding what suits you to navigate stress in a more positive and resilient manner. Step 3 emphasizes the importance of prioritizing self-care. In the whirlwind of modern life, we often forget to put ourselves first. But remember, self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It's about acknowledging our needs and taking the time to meet them. Sleep is a key element in this equation. A well-rested mind is more capable of managing stress effectively, so make sure you're getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Next, let's talk about nutrition. Eating a balanced diet fuels your body, replenishes energy, and helps maintain a stable mood. So, fill your plate with a colorful array of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Don't forget to carve out time for leisure activities. Whether it's reading a book, painting, or simply going for a walk, do what brings you joy. These activities serve as a mental oasis, providing a break from stressors. A well-nourished body and mind are better equipped to handle life's stressors. Effective time management takes the spotlight in step 4. You see, a significant source of our daily stress stems from feeling like we're racing against the clock, juggling a myriad of tasks, and feeling like we're falling short. That's where the importance of setting realistic goals comes into play. By breaking down our tasks into manageable chunks, we can tackle them more efficiently and without the added pressure. Prioritizing tasks is another vital aspect to consider. It's about understanding what tasks need your immediate attention and which ones can wait. This way, you're not spreading yourself too thin and inviting unnecessary stress. But here's the thing, even the best laid plans can crumble if you don't establish clear boundaries. In both your personal and professional life, learning to say no when necessary is crucial. It's not about being difficult, but about respecting your limits and preventing overwhelm. In essence, establishing clear boundaries in both your personal and professional life is crucial for preventing overwhelm and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. As we approach the final step, let's talk about building a robust support system. This is a critical aspect of managing stress that's often overlooked. While it's important to develop personal coping mechanisms, we're social creatures by nature. We thrive on connection, understanding, and mutual support. Having a network of friends, family, or even a professional support group can be a game changer when it comes to navigating stress. These connections can provide a safe space to vent, seek advice, or simply find a sympathetic ear. Think about it. When you're feeling overwhelmed, isn't it comforting to talk with someone who understands your situation? Someone who can provide perspective, share their own experiences, or even just listen without judgment. That's the power of a support system. In addition to emotional support, these networks can also provide practical help. Maybe it's a friend who can babysit when you need a break, a family member who can help with errands, or a mentor who can offer guidance when you're feeling stuck. We encourage you to actively cultivate these relationships. Reach out to friends, stay connected with family, join clubs or groups that interest you. If you're comfortable doing so, consider seeking professional help, such as a therapist or counselor who can provide expert guidance and support. To summarize, managing stress involves identifying triggers, developing healthy coping mechanisms, prioritizing self-care, effective time management, and building a solid support system. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's okay to ask for help along the way. Remember, stress is inevitable, but how we manage it shapes our well-being. This wraps up our discussion on stress management. We hope these steps provide a roadmap to help you navigate stress in a healthier way. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and until next time, take care of yourself, prioritize your well-being, and thank you for being a part of Health Talks.